For the past 35 years, the Khmer community has been free from the killing fields and the genocide of an entire economic class in the country of Cambodia. Khmer refugees have remained resilient in the midst of post-traumatic stress and socioeconomic disadvantage. My mother is a refugee from Cambodia, and her mother before her. They and their family, including my aunts and uncles, sought asylum in this nation after the tragedies of genocide committed by their own government and their own people. Trauma induced by the Hun family during their time with the Khmer Rouge still affects day-to-day living for my family and for many Khmer people throughout the city. The presence of Hun Manet in Lowell represents a striking blow to the decades' worth of social well-being and recovery for Khmer residents. With the understanding that most Khmer people aren't entirely fond of a 3 decades-long authoritarian regime in their native homeland, the consideration of Hun Manet in the city alone is a divisive act which would further disenfranchise and fracture the community we have today. We as a community and as fellow Americans have been fractured enough. I implore the Lowell City Council to create for ourselves a resolution which would deny Hun Manet's visit, his reception, and his gift to the city. The city of Lowell has no need to accept a gift slaughtered in the remains of my ancestors, and His Excellency's ancestors at that. It is of my personal opinion that the jurisdiction concerning international relations with a foreign dignitary lies with our Commander-in-Chief, President Barack Obama. It is of the city of Lowell's jurisdiction to adhere to its local residents in this state of Massachusetts. Lastly, if the Lowell City Council were to fail in passing a resolution and so chooses to allow Hun Manet into our city, members of the Khmer community and the Lowell community are prepared to continue to incite our First Amendment right to peaceably assemble as protection. And execute necessary acts of civil disobedience in lieu of His Excellency's arrival to Lowell, Massachusetts. I am sure the Lowell City Council will take my statement into consideration when making the right decision. Thank you for your time.